least in this case, I have the opportunity to back cleanup on some of this stuff. And so I think it's important to note, I'm not going to address all these points because I want to say what I wanted to say to begin with. It's important to note that the economic trends that were cited a few minutes ago supposedly only existed over the last 8 months, but that's not true. They are trends that have been consistent since the recession, and so the things that are being claimed as having taken credit for one theme throughout my responses and my campaign and candidacy is actually researching things and looking to find the root cause and understand what's going on. And in this particular case, to look at the fact that an incoming Republican always cuts taxes and things seem great because of the outgoing Democrat, and then things go awry after 4 or 8 years, and so you have to look at how long it takes for things to transpire. And so I'm going to leave that one there for right now and say, specifically to the question of poverty, I agree with most of the folks who said education is the #1 issue. And the specific thing that I've been intrigued about is State Senator Bill Stanley and a couple Democratic senators, he's a Republican, and a couple Democratic senators are launching a review of all the public education schools in the state to understand if separate but equal has actually gone away or if it has not gone away. And that is something that I think is long overdue. There's a local political commentator, Paul Goldman, who has gotten hot in the last month or so on the Coliseum proposal, that is perhaps a boondoggle, and that money and effort should be redirected to Richmond schools and also looked at for schools around the entire state. And so education is #1. I think early childhood education, I think that a family should have the option of foregoing the senior year to get paid pre-K, because a kid that doesn't have pre-K oftentimes doesn't see the senior year. And so I have to leave it there for right now. I'll touch on some other things, but that's my answer.